Oh, what did I miss last session? What's happening here?
Kids 2.
Oh god, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so last session, you like basically finished the encounter and stuff in the tower. You just sort of investigated it. You found some kids. You learnt that they were from the village of Barovia and that they'd basically been sold there to by their parents. Um,
And who's this guy in the middle of the ocean?
that's where it ended.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got that cliffhanger.
Can I shoot magic missile at him?
Go for
Um,
it.
I mean, yeah. When we start, you can.
I mean, old mate could do that.
No, I don't want to do that. I'd like to cast Aid.
Yo, Ben?
Alright, that's fine. Alright, I fixed the issue that I had. Okay.
I will be all of. Sorry, I will be all of 2 shakes.
No, you're good. I am now ready to start whenever. Well, you has got to fix these stuffs.
I think it's working. Is this map, like, really small? Or is that just me?
Small?
So, like, there's a big gap between, like, the edge of the map and the border of the...
That's
yeah,
normal.
That's normal.
That's normal to me. Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you
just
very
checking.
much.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You drink with me.
I drank all mine.
Oh,
Just
I'm
like-
just gonna
you suck.
get some water, and then we can start.
I bought Jim Beam for our drinky foos last night and it didn't happen. Fell asleep again.
I sat in Discord for a bit.
Oh, did you? I didn't see.
Yeah. It was, to be fair, the timing was really inconsistent. I like sat in there at for 10 minutes at 7:30, and then I jumped out to go do some things.
Oh, okay.
And I came back and I sat in there at 9:30 or something for a while, like half an hour, something like that. And then no one joined me, so I drank alone.
I was keeping an eye on her, but I must have
It was still fun though.
seen it when you weren't there.
I mean, to be fair, I could have messaged you and say, "Hey, jump on," but
I believe Peter was owned that hard.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm not
Look at that.
confrontational.
Alright, so, you
Oh,
stopped working?
What?
You stopped working, is it?
Yeah, it's working. I think. We'll see. It blocked something. I don't know what it blocked, so we'll see.
Hmm.
Like something will randomly stop working.
Like a Vinci problem.
Yeah, no, it was my.
We'll see if there's
Yeah.
anything meaningful.
Yeah, that's fine. It's working at the moment. I can open my character sheet, so. Okay.
Alright, so basically, recap of the last session. You sort of wrapped up your encounter there in the windmill. You sort of explored the tower there. You found the children. You sort of learnt their names are Freak and is the doll there.
That's what I asked.
Yeah, that doll.
I don't think we've gotten to that point yet. Let's.
We haven't got to that point yet.
Okay.
We literally got to this map.
I want
Cool.
to, but can my character see the doll? That's all I want to know.
I'll
You're
let
right,
you
we are,
know
you're
once I
also-
finish the recap.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's why I asked in chat, because I didn't want to interrupt, but sorry, okay.
Yeah. Oh god. I need to open up my It's gonna annoy me because I can't remember the name of the girl.
Myrtle?
Myrtle, that's it. Alright, cool. Thank you.
No, Myrtle.
Freak and Myrtle. Who you learnt were from the village of Valiki. They know Irina, they're familiar with Irina. And that their parents had sold them basically to the hags there in the tower. You left, sort of thinking it wasn't going to be safe in the tower. You left as soon as you could.
Had to set them up with Auntie Arena.
You stop for the night, have a rest. You had a quick run in with some scarecrows. Dealt with them pretty aptly. And then continue on your way. As you sort of went down the mountainous terrain into sort of the forest area here that you saw, that you looked down upon when you were up at the up at the windmill. And you know you're on the road to Veliki. Veliki is just down the road. When you sort of this little path, the little opening in the trees as you go down the road, and you it opens up into the lake here, the lake Zarovich, I believe it's called. Yeah, Lake Zarovich. And you guys sort of you sort of step off the main road there for a little bit, just to have a quick look, because you notice that there's a few fishing boats on the side there, and then there was a man sitting in the middle of the lake fishing. And you do notice the doll. And that's where our session starts today. So yeah, so you come to this clearing. It's time of day now. I'll say, yeah, it's just I think it was just after lunchtime, because you woke up, traveled for a bit. So it's like early afternoon, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So as far as give you a sense of time.
I would actually like to cast Aid at 3rd level. So it's 10 temporary hit points. I'll do it on myself, I'll do it on Dreamcook, and I'll do it on Viz.
Okay, sure thing. You link in the chat so I can see what long it lasts for and stuff.
It lasts 8 hours. It is in the chat.
Oh, it's 8 hours.
Yeah,
That's
8
fast.
hours, and I cast it
it's
at
the
level
day.
3, so it's 5. So it's 10 temporary hit points total.
On who?
Viz, myself, and Dreamcook.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah. So for 8 hours, and it doesn't require concentration. 8 is fucking strong.
Alright. You do that.
The buff.
Yeah. I've literally got it in my notes that cast Aid every morning, so I'm like, first thing I do, Aid.
I feel awake.
wait, it's not 10 hit points, it's max HP, is it?
No, it's
max
yeah,
oh, it's
HP.
max HP. Sorry.
Well, it's still
yeah.
a battle.
Yeah. Sorry, not temporary hit points. I get it confused with the other one, which is temp.
Change it.
Yeah, it's max HP. Sorry.
Oh. What do you want to do?
Well, it's definitely an interesting change of pace to go from a grey clearing to a grey forest to now at least a grey lake. It's a change of scenery at least a little bit.
Ooh,
And-
water.
Let me bring up the
Yes.
details for the lake.
Either gonna
itself.
go down to the water.
I'll just gonna sit on this log.
Oh, I love the water. And Lila's gonna run up and splash in it.
It's
Yes. The water is very dark.
Oh.
Yeah. So the water itself is very dark. Like you can't really see through it. It's very murky.
Like in a gross kind of way, or like?
Huh? No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, it's sort of like, it's like all like the water itself, like because you guys are splashing around in it. Even, like the water feels clean, but like you sort of look into it and you put your hand in there and it's almost you can't really see through. Like, you put your hand far enough, you sort of notice that it starts to become harder and harder to see.
Okay. Yeah, well, Lila's is still in there splashing, spraying it up at Viz, laughing as she does.
So the water there would be
Is it just me or is Dragon dying? Is it me dying or is it Dragon?
Hello.
It's you. It's you.
Okay, it's me. Just cool.
So maybe knee height, just above knee height, almost waist height. So like the shallow water there, it's not super shallow. Yeah, knee height. And then Viz is like comes up to like, because he's really pretty short. Comes up to like his chest.
From where I'm sitting now.
Is that knee height? But how tall are you compared to Lilith?
I mean, I'm short. Lilith is a medium and I'm a short, but like I'm only
You're
standing
small,
on
right?
the edge. I
Are you-
sort
are
of
you-
like splashing on the edge.
Oh, you sort of just on the shore itself. You're not actually.
We're
wading
only
out to it?
like one tile in. So like
If that, like I'm,
Yeah.
like you can look if I'm a character, I'm just
No.
literally on like the edge of the water.
Okay, so I'm trying to get a good judge for this. Let me have a look at my notes.
so is it like is that like a clean drop or is it like a slope?
Yeah, like I mean, if it's a clean drop, that's whatever. But like,
Yeah. No, so it's a little bit of a slope, basically where you guys are. It's only like 5 feet of a slope, but then it's a pretty clean drop.
Okay.
yeah, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Is
So
that,
the
like,
water's
it-
dangerous. Got it.
Yeah, basically, it's deep. Like where you are, you're in the shallows, but there's not the shallows. It's very short. Like
Goes
if you,
down fast. Got it.
yeah, like if you went 5 feet more, you'd be swimming.
Hmm.
Like over the side here, you can sort of you can sort of see some of the like the rocks from under the water, like just sort of like shadowy, or what you would like perceive to be rocks.
Yeah.
So you can see that like the shallows go out a bit further over this way, and then that's why it's a bit of a dock. But where you guys are now, there is a steep drop off.
Okay. So you said we do actually see the doll. That's a physical thing that's in like in the actual world, right?
Yep. You see
Okay.
the doll, it's just there floating.
Yeah. So can Lilith move over here and sing, "Oh, I wonder what this is," and she's gonna reach down and pick it up if she can from here. Because like if she goes any further out, she's swimming, right?
Yeah, it's just sitting there floating. So you can move up and grab the doll.
Okay. Yeah, she'll do that.
That's fine. All right, one moment.
A kraken
initiative
emerges
for the
and
doll.
kills us.
The doll
Yeah.
is alive. He proceeds to bite you.
Oh god.
It's all legendary actions.
The doll goes take a legendary action. What?
Man.
Oh. I'm navigating.
Where are we?
All right. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So, yeah. So you pick up the doll. The doll's in pretty good condition. Like, it looks otherwise like well taken care of. It doesn't look like it's been there for a long time. It looks, it looks used. Obviously, like someone's owned it, but it looks taken care of. So it's not like you can tell that it hasn't it's not like some rotten waterlogged doll that's been here for a long time.
How far are we away from from the bone grinder, by the way? How far have we traveled?
You're basically a full day's travel on foot.
Okay.
Yep.
In which direction did we travel, just so I have like some frame of reference of where we are?
We've come from the east, going to the west.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're at the So you basically from the old bone grinder to where you are now is basically a straight line, but it's down like mountainous terrain. So you had to cut basically like a big loop around the east. So you went east and then went back west. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
As you descended down the mountain into the valley.
Well, Lilith is gonna run over to Dreamcook with the doll and say, "Do you think one of the kids would like this?"
Sure, maybe.
Here, you can give it to them as a
No.
present.
No, go give it to Irina. She'll
To Irina? Oh,
She'll
okay.
know which one wants it.
Irina, here you go.
One moment, sorry.
You're right. And we see this dude out in the ocean too, right? Or the lake.
It's the dude
yeah.
in the distance fishing.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's fishing.
Yeah.
He's got a rod in hand, rod in the water. He's fishing. All right. So you said you give the doll to Irina?
Yeah, and Lilith would say, "Oh, you can give this to one of the kids. I'm sure they'd love it." Dreamcock said so.
She sort of takes the like literally dripping wet, like soaked doll out from your hands, and she sort of holds it up. And she's like, sort of awkwardly smiling. She's like, "Huh, Lilith, I'm sure we'll dry this off and give it a bit of a clean, and I'm sure children love this little doll."
And then like Belle's just looking at that and like thinking about where she got it from. It's like these boats. These,
Barge.
these boats over here.
Yeah, are these functioning?
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
So
actually,
boats
what is-
are.
I was gonna say, like, what is this in the front of this boat?
You move your cursor. I think it's sort of meant like the
I
map
think
is
it's
basically.
damage.
Yeah, it's meant to be damaged, but for all intents and purposes, all three of the boats are functioning.
Hog.
No,
That-
by one opportunity to use mending. And I'll never come again.
Yeah, so all of the boats, there's rowboats. They're just sort of just stored up there on the edge of the shore.
Can I pick Viz up by the head?
This is currently having a great time bathing.
If you
Viz
want
is about to
and
get picked up by the head.
if Viz lets you, you can pick him up by the head.
Give it a try. You do a check.
Sure.
Which one is it?
Are you?
Athletics, isn't it?
Yeah. Athletics. What athletics check? And you've got to roll it against. What are you trying to like?
He's just egoing me, this fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you
Uh,
roll an opposing check to see if you resist it or dodge out of the way.
Like a phrasing athletics check.
Yeah.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics if you're trying to resist it. Acrobatics if you're trying to move out of the way.
Yeah, okay.
Oops.
Yeah, you get me.
I want to go fishing, and I want to drag him to the boat.
Bathing!
Out there, what's my stop?
Like his claws are like dragging in the ground as you're like pulling him along. It's like leaving the claws.
All right. So you guys are jumping in the boat, and you're gonna grab some of the oars and stuff. And
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna start rowing out there.
Oh, I got to make sure I got all my fishing tackle and stuff, of course.
Yeah, you got everything on you.
No,
You got- Yeah. All right.
Does my men actually have fishing tackle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Do you have a fishing rod?
Since fucking when?
Alright.
Oh, okay.
All right. Stop.
Oh, you were there.
So, as
It becomes a
grab-
mimic and waits us at the end.
you grab Viz, the man in the middle of the lake, he's like, he sort of like turns to the side and sort of acknowledges your existence. Pretty much for the first time. He's pretty much like not even like pretty much ignored you the whole time. And he just sort of watched you drag Viz to the boat and whatnot. And he sees you like getting in to the boat, getting the oars, basically getting ready to go out and fish. And one second.
I'm sorry, Viz.
Yeah.
I just wanted to take my young boy fishing and make him a man.
So as you finish getting ready and you're literally about to start rowing out to the boat, like rowing out, sorry, not to the boat, but rowing out into the lake, he sort of turns around from watching you, and he grabs a sack and like a burlap sack, large burlap sack, and tosses it into the water.
That's called chum, right? What you want to do is you want to put dead things in the water to attract fish.
Bell is watching in horror.
Lilith is like
Um,
standing there
where-
waving goodbye, like, have
Alright.
fun!
Mm-hmm.
There is only one thing that Bell can conclude from doll in the water, small burlap sack being chucked in the water.
Man, I like how Spell's smart. I'm fucking retarded.
Shit.
Alright. So he's just done it.
Bell is
What
like.
action do you take? What do you do?
Let's see. Okay, so. Shit.
Where are we in the water, by the way? You tell me when to stop.
Well, basically, this is it. This is your moment. Like,
Wait, are we?
Stop, like,
Have we not pushed off yet?
yeah, he's done it. He's just done it. He's just thrown it off. And
So,
then
like, as you got in the
now-
boat, he chucked it in.
as you're in the boat, so you're like oars in the water, ready to push off, ready to start rowing in. That's when he's done it. And so now, basically, this is your opportunity to, if you want to do something, to do it, or you can just go fishing. Up to you.
Fish in sack?
Usually they use chum.
Bella is like going to go up to the boat and
Comfort?
like she's pissed weak, but she's going to try and push the boat out, and she's going to be like, "Get that sack! Get that sack! Get the sack! Get the sack!"
But it's in the water. Why?
Was that for a sack?
I'm gonna say there's enough room if you want to get into the boat too, Mirabelle. There's room for
She's
three.
going to try and push off and go with them.
Yep, that's fine. All right. So you're gonna
You say there was like a drop off here? Was that
yeah,
further out?
right here.
How?
So yeah, see how
how-
it gets darker, like
Yeah,
pretty much straight away.
but it's not
Yeah.
like a cliff face, right? It's just
No. It's
Water.
basically like rather than like a normal beach where it's slow, it's like a slow incline. You have like a little
it's like
bit
a
of
shelf.
shore, and then it's like a big sharp incline, like really deep. Like if
Alright.
you like stepped in there, you would be effectively like swimming. Like you wouldn't be like you wouldn't your feet wouldn't be able to touch the ground pretty much.
I will start
as good to
swimming.
hear. All right, so you're gonna start swimming. Are you as in it's like swimming out towards to make for the sack?
Yeah,
Okay.
I ain't got time to get in a boat.
Here's what we're gonna do this.
I'm literally imagining Coinpers getting pulled under by a fucking tentacle in a second.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. I'm seeing this thing over here. I'm like, that's the phone, just some weird sea creature.
All right.
Like, in the upper right, like, there's something in here. It's gonna eat me.
I'm imagining the stones of the shore aren't actually stones, they're like the skin of the creature.
We're gonna roll. We're gonna do coin purses. Coin purse first.
Oh my god.
Point
Yeah,
first, if you
yeah.
would.
I want you to roll me an athletics check.
Athletics.
And you guys in the boat. Whoever. We'll get Dream Cook to roll me an athletics check. I'm assuming Dream Cook. Whoever's manning the oars, who's steering the boat. I'm assuming that would be Dream Cook. That's
Damn
all.
fucking right, dude. I used to row up waterfalls back from where I'm from.
All right, roll me a Dream Cook as well.
How urgent is this? Getting this sack, Mirabelle?
I mean,
What is
this
the
is-
urgency? How much urgency have you shown? Convince me right now.
Well, doll in the water, single man in the water. That's probably not his doll. Strange sack. It's not fish. Probably kid.
No,
Fudge.
you're doing
Fudge.
it wrong. And I want Mirabelle to convince me, not you.
They really like killing kids in Barovia, I guess.
The reason I'm doing this is see if I'm raging for this. Right now, I'm like at a casual, like, I don't know why I'm getting this sack, so can
Ah.
Why is it always the kids that get the worst fates? I'm
I
pretty
just
sure
want to
that's-
go. I'm just
yes,
going
but
fishing.
that's a child in the water.
He just threw a sack in there. It could be chum.
Yeah, and whose doll do you think that is?
What doll? Oh, the doll. And now I rage, and I'm gonna fucking start rowing because now I'm
Oh.
mad.
So yeah, athletics check.
Okay, hang on, do it. Hang on. Oh, it's just a strength check. Fuck. I trolled. Wait, it's only normal, isn't it? Oh, I did troll.
Hmm?
Ah,
No, it's advantage.
God.
it is
It's
advantage?
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah, you're
Athletic.
ranged. You're
Yeah,
ranged.
athletics is strength.
Oh,
Strength check.
Yeah.
That's
I
the-
thought it just said straight. Oh, thank fuck. Alright, I'll just
Yeah, if
roll
you
another
rolled in that
normal
one,
Athletic
that would have
based
been
on
really fun to
I'll just do
roll.
Holy
it.
crap.
It could be bad too. 18.
That's a lot
Yeah.
better. Mm,
Alright.
Oh.
thank you for
Yeah.
rage.
Yeah, well, I thought for some reason when I read the rage and it said strength, I'm like, oh, it only means like actual strength checks, not strength ability checks.
Nah.
But no, that makes sense.
So, invigorated by Mirabelle's urgency, she pushes off the boat, and you immediately start, you start, go into your massive rage, and you're like, oh my god, kid, oh, I gotta get out there, and you are like, you ever seen like the fucking like the shit in anime where they're rolling the boat so fast that the shit skims out of the water? You're like fucking going full man
like
mode.
that fucking scene at the end of Peter Pan.
Yep. You're
Fucking
like
Biz
going,
is like flying out. Mirabelle's just holding on to him, make sure he doesn't fucking get taken by the wind.
Imagining
Uh,
Viz is at the
fucking-
front of the boat, like a dog with his tongue hanging
Mr.
out in the
Smee
wind.
looking ass.
yeah. So as you're rowing out towards the center of the boat, you actually see sort of like from where you originally saw Coin Purse on the shore, you see him sort of like you sort of see his head bob up and down out of the water. He's keeping pace with you guys. You are quite surprised at how good of a swimmer Coin Purse appears to be. He's he's keeping pace with
doing
you.
good.
Yeah, he's a pretty alarmingly fast swimmer, and you guys basically arrive. Let me
At the same
just.
time.
Yes, so you guys arrive here,
Oh, thank you.
and Coin Purse arrives here in the water. And you guys basically arrive together at the same time. Now, any of you going to jump into the water to help Coin Purse fetch the burlap sack, or just let Coin Purse go down and get it?
Viz goes up butt first, dives into the water, screaming "Found!" He dives in for the sack.
All right.
It's not.
I'm gonna assume Coin Purse also goes down for the sack. Is that right, Sonata?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So both you and Viz sort of waves from the shore. Both.
Alright. I love that it calls me
So both you and Viz, my purse, like, you manage to dive down. It's very dark waters. You can sort of, you can't really see much. It's even hard to make out each other as you go deeper. But sort of, there's these bubbles, sort of dribbling up from right below you guys. So you can sort of say, all right, well, you're in the right direction. And before too long, you guys, managed to grab the sack pretty much simultaneously, and
Like our friend on the boat's not too happy.
and you managed to sort of drag it together. You guys managed to drag it to the surface. Upon
together.
which you hear coughing from inside the sack.
That's a real sounding fruit.
Oh, that's right. There is no.
No, fuck.
We need to
Redo my spell prep. What the fuck?
Who needs to die?
give me a second.
Come
I
on.
need to.
Clifford?
Where are you? Oh, it has to be the music channel. Awkward.
Music channel.
Yeah, to summon Fredbot has to be in the music
Oh, that's
channel.
right. The music doesn't work from Foundry at the moment. That makes sense.
We got Fredbot on. Hang on. Make sure I got Fredbot on.
He hasn't started playing yet.
Yeah, I haven't started playing it. God, you guys post so much music. I'm trying to scroll up and find what I posted. Right here. Oh my god, it deletes the link? Bro, this...
I think you can.
It doesn't matter, it's
Oh,
it's
you got
short search.
Man, don't mess with the Zohar. It's such a good movie. That shit would never fly nowadays. There's no shot.
Is it playing?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes. I can't hear it.
Might have to turn it up.
Be quiet, but it's like a ramp up. It's just maybe it's thing. Sure. But so, yes, so, yeah, you managed to get the goes back to the surf here for this. You know, sort of notices you guys do that, and no real reaction. He sort of just looks at you guys and sort of, you know, turns his gaze back to where he's.
Me. I look at him. Looks at me. Look at him. Looks at me. And I look at him.
Okay, so we've got the back in the boat.
Yep.
Let's
So, yeah.
let's open the sack for one.
All right. So you open the sack and sort of basically as soon as you like loosen like the draw cord that's like on the top, a human head pops out. It's a small girl with very wet raven black hair, and she's just sort of coughing up a bunch of water onto the boat.
Oh, for heavens.
Poor man. It sucks at the end of the boat.
Let
Rise
me
off.
catch some food.
And Belle would immediately hug the child. Through all, you know, the whole sputtering and how terrifying that must have been for them.
So you know, you take the child into her arms, and she's sort of, you know, in your embrace, Mirabelle, and she sort of finishes coughing up a bunch of water, and she's just like, oh, why, thank you.
It's okay. It's okay. You're safe now. You're safe.
Oh. I never thought I'd survive that. Thank you for saving me.
And she just like clutches them. Seemed death in the
Still
last few
just
days.
The child sort of, after coughing up, and she's sort of like, she's shivering a little bit. She's a bit cold, but you're immediately able to sort of ascertain that she's, you know, she's probably she's calmer than what you thought. Like she actually appears rather calm. She's sort of just she's just cold. She's like sort of shivering, hugging her knees, and sort of like, you know how someone sort of rubs their hands together and breathes into them. She's just doing that. This. Oh, this. No. Dredge of a man. He took me while I was unawares, and. I don't know what he wanted to do with me, and. Before I knew it, I was in a sack, and then before I knew it, I couldn't breathe. Thank you for saving me.
And like Belle's just kind of like just still wide-eyed over the whole thing.
Mm.
It's like, but how are you so calm? But has this happened before?
No, of course not. It's just
And
stressful
she's now
times like
staring
this.
daggers at the man.
In stressful times like this, it's important to maintain one's calm. Worrying and fretting will by no means help me here.
Belle just takes like a few deep breaths.
Oh,
And to think
Oh.
that's the advice I would have given someone else about 5 days ago.
Wrong windpipe. Sorry.
Turned into an Aarakocra or something. Goddamn.
Didn't know this man was actually a pelican folk.
Oh shit.
Villager.
Alright. So, coin purse, dream cook. What's going on in your heads?
Oh, I just shot Coin Purse a look as soon as we noticed that she wasn't like completely panicked.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
can't, like, other than that, I like it's not much.
Okay. Coin purse,
Uh,
you're actually still in the water. There's not enough room for you in the boat, right? By the way.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Yeah.
The whole calmness of the situation is weird, and I'm kind of keeping a side eye on this guy. He's still just ignoring us completely, or
Yeah, he's ignoring you completely. He's just fishing.
I don't like this.
I don't like this.
Where's he cast out, Mincy?
I'm gonna hop in the boat.
Oh,
He's cast out here. He's just cast out right here. He's just he's just off the side of his boat. He's not... So you jump in his boat.
I jump in his boat. Good
Jump in his
evening, good
boat.
sir. How are you today?
He glances to the side, and he pretty much ignores you.
Is there
Keeps
anything in
fishing.
the boat besides like fishing gear?
You notice a bunch. I was gonna say, as you jump into the boat, you can smell now that he smells horrible. You know, there's a bunch of empty bottles like lying around in the boat.
Oh.
He's he reeks of alcohol. The boat reeks of alcohol. But you know, you can sort of ascertain that he's a little intoxicated, judging by the smell and all the bottles around. But you know, he seems sort of calm. He is. It's almost like you're not there. He seems utterly unfazed by the present.
Well, you say that he
Look.
reeks of alcohol.
He does reek of alcohol.
Look back to Dreamkirk. Like I don't know. Like the little shrug. Like the little girl still just kind of chilling.
Yeah, she's just chilling. She's like basically just trying to get warm and whatnot. She's also glaring daggers at the man as well. She's not happy, but she's quiet. She's not saying anything right now.
Belle is also like still holding the child.
Biz is gonna dive into the water and swim to his boat.
Yep.
Climb onto his boat with him. Just sits there, it gives him the cat death, like, just looking at him.
Exactly the same action as when Coin Purse jumps in his boat. He sort of, he doesn't really turn his head much. He sort of just almost gives you side eye, just sort of looks at you and goes back to what he's doing.
Like fucking like Viz, like literally sitting in front of his face, he just pulls a line out of the water cast again.
Yeah,
Gives him a sniff.
he's just fishing. He basically is ignoring your guys' existence.
Bruce? Patrick? Hello? 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 Hey! Hello? Hey! Hey! Hello?
He doesn't even blink
Ooh,
as you
I
do
got one.
this.
I got
You
one.
guys-
I got one. Oh, I got a big one.
Goes down to grab his line.
No,
Grab
no,
the-
no. I got a better one, Viz.
Okay.
I command him to drop his fishing rod.
Oh, his
Good.
command.
He
What's that?
I command him to drop.
so as you, I suppose I better actually make the check, eh? He, as you command him to drop, he sort of instinctively he lets go. He lets go of his fishing rod, but like he sort of shakes his head a little bit, and like basically almost like when you sort of lose grip, but then sort of reactively quickly snatch it back up again. He does that with his rod, and he sort of furrows his brow a little bit and sort of shrugs, brings up his line, and then just recast.
Biz goes to grab the fishing rod.
You just gotta take it out of his hands.
Yeah.
I guess just make a athletics check then.
See if we can do a better one.
You win these.
Well, I should.
He wins this round.
You should. Oh,
No.
Get around. What are you doing?
I'm plus
Christ.
5. What the fuck?
Look, I
Uh.
was like, here. Look, this is
Holy shit,
what
that's
he
funny.
rolled for a contest for a
That's
contest.
so dumb. I hate this
That's what
game.
he rolled for
I quit.
contesting.
You're
So
40. Yeah.
as you try to snatch his fishing rod out of his hand, he you're trying to like you sort of grab it and you sort of pull it away, and it just sort of becomes like a weird sort of sense of tug of war where you're tempted to pull it away and he just pulls it back into position, and then you try and pull it away again and he pulls it back into position, and you just keep trying to do that, but you're unable to actually pull it from his hands. He just keeps pulling it back.
Stupid human.
In the meanwhile, Bella's just very Bella's just like making sure that she is holding on to the child.
Mm.
Can Viz like smell any of the bottles or see if any of the bottles like got alcohol in them at the moment?
Yeah, sure. Roll me in like in a perception check. Give me a perception.
Roll a 1 again. Oh yeah.
14. Yep, that's fine. Yeah. So you sort of like I'm assuming you give up on trying to like take the rod away from him, and you start like sort of meandering around like the boat, seeing all these bottles around. And you sort of pick up one and sort of it's empty, throw that away. Pick up another one, empty, and sort of as you do this, you manage to find one bottle of that's actually it's about half full, almost just over half full. It's
It goes and has a swig. Sits
It's-
down next to the man. He has a swig with him.
Yep, it's one.
Real quick, just in case shit happens. Can I see Lilith from here?
You can. Wait, where is she?
She's next
Oh,
to
yes.
Irina.
Wait,
Dude, I
Lilith would be-
thought she was on the. I thought she was on the shore waving, and then I.
No,
I'll-
she's done
I was-
waving. She's walked over to
She was,
Irina
but she-
and she's like, "Oh, I wonder what they're up to out there."
I was zoomed in. And I was just like,
Yeah.
Irina's just like, oh, I can't imagine being anything.
Well,
Strange lone figure fishing in the middle of a lake all by lonesome. Oh.
yes, and I think we can see him, right?
Yeah. You
And
can't see them in detail. You just see them as
Okay,
figures.
okay. So, and I think there's an extra figure with them now. I don't know where that came from. Oh well,
Nah,
I guess we'll look
you-
after the
you-
kids.
You didn't see. You
Okay,
didn't see
we
what
didn't
was
see-
inside the sack. You saw them
Okay.
pull something. You saw them pull something. You saw the sack go into the water. You saw the sack come out of the water.
And you
But
see
that-
and you see Belle hugging the sack.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically, it looks like they've pretty much passed the sack to Belle. That's
Okay.
what you can ascertain.
I'm
Yeah.
Belle, the sack hugger.
And then likewise, sorry, Coinbase, you can make them out as figures on the shore, but like they are reasonably far away. Like you can't tell them like
Okay.
see them in detail, but you can see them.
Yeah,
Or-
that's
or-
because I
yeah.
know who it is and I can
Yeah.
see them because because this just states that I need to be able to see the target.
Yeah.
Oh, I
if
wanna
you
do
want to
this.
use your like mental mind magic,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
So I want to link Lilith, Belle, and Dreamcook.
Okay.
I can pick 3 people.
Yep.
Just in case shit goes south.
Mhm.
We're in water and can talk.
I'm all alone.
Oh, there's
No
people
idea.
in my head. Wow.
I don't want to be. Don't you worry.
It's a safety contingency. Things might go south from here.
Well, this is exciting. I hope you guys are having fun fishing out there.
Do you see anything from where you are?
Oh.
This guy's acting weird.
Oh, I
Well,
can't
that-
see much.
The sack contained a child.
Oh,
They
another
start
one.
becoming parents again.
Congrats, Dreamcook. I'm very happy for
Hey, no,
you.
no, this one's not mine. I guess we should ask one good question though, and then Dreamcook out loud. Girl, why were you in the stack?
Talk to the NPC. Okay. One moment. Cool. I don't know why I went to the sack. No, I was just playing by the woods. You see, I'm from a Vistani encampment outside of Liki, and I was just sort of looking through the woods for some flowers and whatnot, and all of a sudden I see everything goes dark. A sack goes over my head, and they dragged me away. That's all I know, really.
And you're not stressed out from being thrown into the water and potentially drowned.
Well, to be honest, I've always known that a great destiny awaits me, so perhaps this is just one trial in a long line of many that I'll have to face.
You need a new schooling system, Jesus. Do you know the man over there?
Oh. Oh, yeah. It vaguely looks familiar, but I don't know. There's many astute drunkards in Valiki. It's hard to tell them all apart.
Dreamcook in his head to everyone. Guys, are we about to get robbed? This feels so fake. I don't know. I don't trust anything that's going on right now.
You're acting very strange.
It's sexy this week. Ugh.
Surely, if you were going to just save me here, you would deal with this. Let's face it, It's a waste of space. She sort of sneers at the man.
Oh, look, we're not really the killing people type or anything.
Wow. He was going to kill me.
Well, you
I'll-
didn't seem so worried about it.
I'll,
Oh.
I'll put it this way. Actually, before I go on, what was your name?
Ah. Call me Arabelle.
Arabelle. Arabelle?
Arabelle.
Oh, what a coincidence. My name is Mirabelle.
Oh, really? Surely. And she has a bit of a chuckle.
But that aside, in the last few days, let's say that we've encountered a number of people that have been compelled into doing horrible, horrible things. And, well, for all we know, this thing may be no different.
Oh. I take
You
it
know,
you guys haven't been in these lands very long then.
about 5-6 days?
Yeah. Makes sense. No native of Barovia would take such a chance on a stranger. Just perhaps they might be mind controlled or whatever you are insinuating.
He took a chance on you.
This is true. And I'm most thankful for it, of course.
I wonder. Actually, I do wonder. Dreamcook?
Hmm?
Could you get me closer? And then she just points to the man.
And I rowed the boat up to the side and then just like pull his boat towards my boat.
A little bit.
We'll say that's
Yeah.
about it.
Because there's a very specific thing I can do here, and I need to know if you know, if Dragon says yes to it.
Okay.
Lesser restoration removes the poisoned condition. Would it remove
Okay.
someone? Would it basically sober someone up?
That's why paladins can't get drunk, right?
I would say so, because I mean, he is alcohol poisoning. Look,
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know, but I'll say yeah, it works. I'll rule it.
Let's
It
find
works.
out. Let's touch this man's. I de-drunk this man.
So he, you sort of touch him, and he sort of flinches a little bit, and he's like, "Oh, someone touched me." It doesn't say anything. He just sort of like how he reacts. But then he sort of goes, his attention is basically centered back out into the middle of the lake where he's fishing. He sort of shakes his head a little bit. He feels clearer.
Right.
You perceive no visible change in his expression or behavior.
In her head, just making sure. Coin purse hears everything with the head stuff, right?
I believe
Is
you
everything.
have to use an action to like talk to.
Oh.
Like I don't think I just read your thoughts.
Oh no. I was just saying, I was like he knows what. Okay, so the bond was basically him networking with
Yes,
maybe
yeah, he's
whatever
part
it
of the
was,
bond.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the nexus.
Okay. He's the ISP. Got it.
Yep.
At which point Bell just mentally to coin purse. Maybe cut the line?
Dude, I was gonna do that anyway.
It's better than what I was gonna do. I was gonna fucking go underneath and pretend that a fish
Pretend to
bit.
be a fish.
I was gonna pretend that a fish bit, and you'd be like, "Oh, get excited." But sure, I'll
You gonna cut his line?
yeah, I got like an actual physical dagger, the rat skull dagger from the stupid death house.
Mm-hmm.
I'll grab that and I'll just give a quick cut.
All right. It just so happens that as you go to cut his line, like the rod starts bouncing and whatnot. And it's like he's like, oh, yeah, you can sort of like see, oh, he's getting some bites, or there might be a fish on it. And he sort of pricks up a little bit. But then you cut the line. And he's sort of, he's like sort of like really depressing, sort of monotone demeanor. Basically goes from sort of a little bit elated to what it was before to like even more defeated, and now he just sort of stares at he's like rod now with like no line on it, sort of staring at it, sort of like almost like this like lost gaze. It's like, oh, no fish for Pluto.
No fish. Fibblers. That's another sweep.
He's just looking at his rod, he's visibly depressed.
Someone ask him who. I'm assuming someone gave him that girl. Did he grab her himself?
I mean, you don't know.
Someone interrogate.
Go on then, do it. Finish the words, get to it, buddy.
I'm gonna go and pretend to be a fish now. You're the intimidating one.
Down on your luck, pal.
No fish. Pluto barely get fish.
Are you using bait? Are you using the correct stuff?
Pluto use best bait. But no
I've
Yeah,
heard.
At which point Bell's eyes go a bit wide as well. It's like, and then just and then looks to Arabelle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
We're on-
bait for
He
fish?
was going to use you as bait for a fish?
He was going to use me as bait for a fish? And she's like, basically repeats exactly what you said, and she's just as surprised as you are. She's like, what the fuck?
Hmm.
Did you say that like loud enough so they could hear?
Not loudly, but at speaking volume, yes.
Uh, like hearing you like sort of say this, like yeah, like Blue Taser sort of glances at the girl and sort of glances back at his fishing rod, and he's like, "Whoa, if the Vistani very lucky, Pluto very unlucky." Pluto trade luck for fish.
I didn't quite hear that. What did you say?
Bluto.
Sit.
Okay, Vistani are lucky. Bluto not very lucky. He was literally going to trade the luck of a Vistana for fish.
Ah.
He basically like made an offering of a Vistana to the lake for a fish.
I'm gonna start unpacking my fishing tackle and get
Do
ready
we-
to cast my line in.
I know Lilith.
Okay.
I know Lilith didn't hear this, but for clarity, do we know what a Vistani is? It's like a race of people, right?
Yes.
Lilith
Or
wouldn't
at least
know
it's
that,
or at
but
least
she
the-
didn't
the-
hear it.
Lilith
either
has
way.
no idea what a
Yeah.
Vistani is.
Yeah.
You've never met one. You don't know what a
Yeah,
Vistani is.
yeah. Lilith would have no idea, but she didn't hear that anyway, so it means nothing.
No,
But I just wanted
no.
to ask for player clarity, like, for my sake.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. But Lilith has no concept of what a Vistani is.
Yeah.
I just want to start fishing with one of my grubs that I've got in my clay box, if I'm allowed to.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I'll take the grub off. Cast my line out.
And it's at this point that Belle, realizing that she's just kind of stuck in the boat,
Yeah.
she turns to Arabelle.
Yep.
Now, luckily, I did have something for an occasion like this. I know this is going to seem very strange at first, but I need you to trust me, okay? And I know that that's hard to come across in a place like this.
She literally raises one eyebrow at you as soon as you mentioned you need to trust me. She's like gives you a very skeptical look.
I realize that as I say it, but and she knew that they were coming up to Old Lake, and she figured, I might as well save this for a rainy day just in case.
Mm-hmm.
She casts Water Walk on Arabelle.
Okay.
If you want, you can safely cross the water to shore.
She
We have some friends over there, just over there.
she like watches you sort of sort of go about casting the magic, and she's she remains skeptical, but she's like, well, I suppose it would make little sense of you to come to my rescue. Just toss me back into the water. I'll trust you.
If you
Just
doubt me,
once.
you can try dipping your toes in if it's even possible for you. I've never actually seen this one in practice myself.
She steps. She like sort of steps out into the water, sort of dipping, sort of dipping her toes, sort of like feeling resistance and whatnot. She's like, and then she sort of holds her breath, closes her eyes, and sort of, basically jumps out of the boat onto the water, and she sort of opens them, expecting to fall in. She's like, oh, my word. And she's like, she actually, runs around a little bit, and she sort of takes a few steps, and she actually sort of lets out a giggle, and probably for the first moment you sort of see her exhibit actual childlike behavior as she's like sort of giddy. She's like, whoa, I'm running the lake.
No, this doesn't last forever. You might want to get to shore quickly.
Like, oh, thank you. And she I don't have a token for
Say
Arabelle.
hi to Lilith and Arena.
Give me one moment. Let me see. Oh, there is. Oh. So yeah.
Like some evil-looking troll.
She looks like a drowned child.
There you go. I looked for a token for her before, and I didn't think there was one. Here we
And
are.
you realize it was just in the compendium the whole time.
It was in. I was looking in the wrong compendium.
Oops.
Yeah. So she runs to shore.
Oh, look, Arena. Look who this is. Oh, hello. I'm Lilith May Blair. This is Black Magic, and this is Irina. This is, well, we haven't named them.
Hey, black magic.
The cat.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Forget the radio voice.
I forgot about the cat.
Yeah.
Oh yes, hello,
No, you
there,
don't
little
want.
one.
Yeah, he's
Hello,
still
there,
just
little one.
there. What's your name?
She like, you know, she's still like, she's like dripping wet. Like her hair's all wet. Like you can tell that she's just come out of the water, and she's like,
Did you
like, sort
kill
of-
all of our friends?
We're still on.
you can literally still see them, but
They could be dead. Who knows?
True. She's a bit skeptical. She's just like, no, you know, she's like, you know, straightens her posture and whatnot. No, your friends. I mean, I don't know their names, but one Mirabelle.
Oh,
Thank you
yes,
very much.
she's lovely.
Yes, she said that I should come here to shore, and you guys would.
Forgot to roll that for my psychic whispers. It lasts for 8 hours.
Okay.
Oh,
You would keep me safe.
Well, I will do my best. If that's what Mirabelle has asked of us, we shall definitely help you out. And Lilith will, like, I don't know, grab something from, like, a bedroll or something, like a piece of cloth, and sort of give it to the girl to wipe and dry up.
She like, I thank you. Takes your like the drying apparatus, whatever you hand her.
Yeah, like something from a bedroll. I don't really know what
Yep.
she would have on her to, like, otherwise,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, and she just goes behind this tray here, and she sort of, you know, like starts wiping herself down, and then, you know, tries to air out her clothes a bit and whatnot. She's just trying to get a bit private.
Yeah.
Um,
Are they alright out there? We can't really see what's going on from here.
well, the strange man in the boat who tried to kill me, they seem to trying to be friends with him or something. I don't know why they don't just get rid of him, but they appear to be talking to him, trying to, I guess, understand why he would kidnap.
Oh. Well, that's, well,
You get no bites, by the way. You have no bites so far, Dream.
can you point out which one this man is?
It's the man who was in the middle of the lake fishing the whole time, and she sort of points to, like, I guess the middle figure in the lake. Like, I mean, you actually can't ascertain who she's pointing to, because they just sort of
Okay.
they all just look like silhouettes, I guess, because it's like a really misty, dark, like the darkness of the water. So
Yeah.
visibility is low.
That was very helpful, thank you.
Yeah, so she finishes getting changed, and she comes back. Oh. Well, I guess we just wait here for your friends, I suppose.
Well, yes, can't abandon them, of course. Hopefully, they decide what they're going to do soon. How about a joke? Why are fish so smart? Because they swim in schools!
I go,
Ding.
All right, roll me a performance check.
Oh.
See if she finds this funny.
Dreamcook
Oh,
like gets a shiver
no.
down his spine and cringe. He doesn't hear anything, but he just feels something like tingles all over, like, ugh.
Lilith would say it over the psychic
16.
connection.
I got good charisma, so
She says it over the phone, just all of us hear it.
you know that wasn't the original intention, but yes, Anna, she did that psychically as well.
The
Biz would just see like
It'll take
3
5
people
psychic
around him
damage.
just 3 people around him just inexplicably facepalm.
Yeah.
she sort of blinks a few times, stares at your eccentric expression and joke, and you elicit a singular light chuckle.
She commits nasal exhalation.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you a cute kid? I'm so glad that you enjoyed my joke. And then Lilith will proceed to entertain the kid while the rest of the party do whatever they're gonna do. I need a BRB, so Lilith is just entertaining the kid with games or something.
Okay, no worries. Wait, give me a second.
We are going to enter Valaki with fucking 6 kids.
Excuse me, we are not just about children, right? This man is just down on his luck. Maybe he needs a family too.
You still have no bites.
Hey, Viz,
Nah. Takes another swig.
you've seen that his rod was bouncing, right?
Nah.
That means there's fish under his boat. That's food.
Food. Drops the bottle immediately. Ah.
I bet if you dive under his boat and just try to grab around you, maybe you'll catch a fish.
Immediately
Just don't
dives into the
drown.
water.
So just so I have this right, this guy, from everything we know, took
Yep.
this girl from somewhere and went to throw her in the water as bait for some sort of fish.
Yep.
And has this-
Of what you know, he literally wanted to. He thought he thought that the girl was
chucked her as a
lucky.
lucky charm.
He wanted to trade the girl for fish, and he thought the way he did so was to throw her into the lake.
Why did he wait for us to roll up before he did that?
I think he was just going to do that anyway.
Yeah, but, you know, I don't know.
Both table, I'm trying to imagine what size fish he was going after by throwing something that large into the lake. It's just me.
So you
I know
jump
what I've
in,
done.
you jump into the lake, Fizz.
Yeah, I dived in. Yeah.
And I mean, it's just pitch black. You can't really see anything.
Night vision doesn't help.
Nah, you sort of like look around and it's just like, yeah, it's just sort of dark. Like you don't see any fish and whatnot. It's just water.
So Viz uses this opportunity to go over to Drinkcook's line,
Okay.
swimming under the water.
So as you approach it, you see that the grub is still there on his line.
Welcome back.
He goes and bites the grub.
No fucking shot you.
All right, so Dreamcook, you have no idea that Viz has just bit your line.
I know.
But-
just like Jacob, you feel a tug on your line.
Yeah, you feel a very large pull on your line. And
Sled
you, like,
ahead.
you're under the impression that you have a big fish.
Get that fucking hook set.
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Hey.
Oh my fucking god.
So Viz, as you bite down on the hook, it's like yoinked straight away as soon as it enters your mouth. I mean, you eat the grub, but the hook drags back inside your mouth and it hooks into your upper lip, and it's like hooked in there tight.
A big fish and has big arms is gonna proceed to reel that fucking thing in hella quick.
Alright.
You're a fucking
Are you going to
monkey.
are you gonna try and get away, Viz?
Go with it. No. No.
He's gonna
He's
leave
not that strong. He's gonna hook in his mouth. He's gonna fucking go at least.
He's like just
He's
flailing
just-
around.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Look, Viz is not resisting. He's just sort of being dragged. No checks. You reel in and sort of with a flick of your wrist as you see the shadowy figure get closer to the water surface, you flick to try and pull it into the
Sorry,
boat,
friend, I've got a fish for you.
of which, with one big pull, Viz comes shooting out of the water, screaming. You know, your line going directly into his mouth as he lands in the back of your boat.
I'm gonna use this as a distraction because I assume everyone starts looking at Viz being fished out of freaking water, and I'm gonna kick the man out of the boat.
All right. So, no text, no resist. So, you what do you want? You know, you kick the man into the water, and he sort of thrashes around for a little bit on the surface, and then he starts to sink, and he's gone.
I wouldn't call him a harder, but he's right. No one gets it.
Shit, dude.
There's no way you actually just ate my grub off my line and I proceeded to tear you out of the water. There's no way that happened, right?
He says with the fucking hook still in his lip.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like
I'm leaving that hook in there until we get back to the shore, okay? You deserve this.
Was there anything else that we didn't?
1 second.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, did you drown him? Is that what happened?
Bird just fucking drowned the man.
Oh my god.
You didn't see it?
Well, I probably saw
Bitch,
one of
I
the
have a
figures
passive
disappeared.
Fucking 19.
I will roll for that shit.
Yeah, bro, shit, he's fucking
It
under the
says
water.
He just
you
went
had
for a swim.
Got a lizard boy fucking getting fished up by one of the Eternal Nine. And
Alright,
Fucking fisherman.
I've
Alright,
killed a
okay,
man,
okay,
you've killed a man,
okay.
we're just the same now.
So
Yeah.
sorry. You want to push him into the water in a stealthy manner, like sort of time it in a sense so that you can prevent people from knowing that you pushed him.
that
Into the
was
water.
the intention, yes.
Okay, that's
He's-
fine.
he's-
Yeah, in that case, I will get you to roll basically a stealth check to see if
Wait.
you're able to.
You're hiding
Stealth
it from
or
the party?
sleight of hand, doesn't matter.
Yeah, like basically to see if, like you've just got to beat people's passive perceptions, pretty much.
Fuck.
Okay. There
yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
yeah,
where did he go?
I can't contest that shit, dude.
I know, maybe you can nat 20 it, maybe, XD?
I mean, I could beat it with specifically a nat 20, but even then he was saying versus passives, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Because everyone, like, Viz has literally come, like, fucking, like surprised, launching out of the water into the boat. Like, unless, like, you are the most apathetic person, I'm sure that would drag your attention. But, yeah, so like, you guys, sort of, Dream Cook's managed to
In the
Coin
commotion,
purse.
he rocked the road.
Coin Purse timed basically saw Viz like launch out of the water, and immediately reacting, just sort of just basically gives the man a small push in the back. He's already sort of just sitting on the boat. It doesn't take much. Didn't really resist, and in the commotion of Viz going flying through the air and then landing into the boat, you guys sort of missed the splash. And the man not putting up much of a struggle just fades into the water without anyone sort of noticing that he fell in. And shortly afterwards, sort of as Viz is situated in the boat and whatnot, you guys notice, sort of turn to your side and go, wait, where'd the man go? You sort of just notice that he was there one moment and now he's gone.
I believe that this man actually wound up on a scary, interesting, horrible fates compilation.
in my head to coin purse. I ask, what happened?
I think he fell.
I don't believe him. Can I do an insight check?
Yes.
Kyber's just
You're-
fucking mad at this guy.
Your insight against his deception.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh, you wouldn't know about this, by the way, Mirror, but
I know,
asked
I know,
in my
I'm
head.
just-
Okay.
That's great.
All right, so 17. You got to
This
roll
is my
deception.
Deception.
Beamed.
Yeah. From
being
what you can
truthful.
tell, he's being truthful. You
Oh
believe
my
that he
God.
fell.
And you didn't try to help him?
I didn't notice, so I was worried about this.
Lilith
Is there
hears all
anything-
this, right? This is
I
mad.
know he's retarded, but he's not retarded enough to know the line of sight between coin purse and Viz doesn't have the man in the peripheral vision.
There wasn't anything that he was sitting on or anything, was there?
Nah. There's no new revelations in the boat now that he's gone.
They're in their own boat, yeah?
Yep.
So I'm gonna take, if there's oars in this boat,
Yeah,
gonna
there
just
is, yeah.
I'm just gonna start paddling back without saying anything.
In
Yep.
my head, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
You know, fuck it. Chances are there's not going to be any big thing between then and now. So between now and the next rest. Just out of
What's-
curiosity.
Last words.
No,
Yeah.
not necessarily. I don't know how far down this thing goes, but Belle wants to cast daylight as far down in the water as she can, to see if there can be like some silhouettes of fish that come up to the surface.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Was there
Yeah.
even anything in there? Oh shit!
It's a big ass fucking daylight.
That's a
spell.
big light.
That is a big light. So you like cast that like under the water.
Yes.
You see a giant eye looking back at you.
Oh, no.
How cool would that be, though?
Quit.
So yeah, so you cast this, and there's this this giant, like the sort of darkness of the lake sort of lightens up from below you, and it basically what was once dark is now clear, and you can sort of see all the way through the depths of the lake, and you see sort of like broken pieces of wood, sort of moss, seaweed. You do see a bunch of fish. There's like fish all around the lake that you can see sort of swimming around, but they're all sort of a bit like they're going a bit frantic. They're like, wait, because they're used to being in total darkness. They're all of a sudden it's it's been illuminated. They're all sort of swimming down, I guess, trying to get further away from the light.
You just see all the fish just suddenly come to the surface dead. All
And
scared
it-
shitless, but
Can we see
you
the
do-
body?
Yes, you guys, the guys up here at the boat, you wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
Lilith.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys see you guys see the man basically still sinking. He's still at the bottom, yeah. Very deep lake. But he's still steadily sinking down.
How deep does he look?
Huh?
How deep does he look like he is?
At this point, maybe 20, 30 feet.
Yeah, that's a no go.
20 feet?
You're in the center of the lake. This is the deepest part of the lake.
No, I mean like 20 feet. You know, how long can I hold my breath?
And then pull a fat guy back up.
That doesn't matter. Fat guy's easy. I'm tough.
Well, at least there's fish in the lake.
Yeah, I dive in after him. Fuck it.
Oh man.
All right. All right. Give me an athletic. We'll just go straight. Let's go athletics check. See if you can get down there and pick him up and. Yeah, easy. Yep. You manage to pull him up and sort of you dive in, swim down, grab him, pull him up. And at this point, have you sailed back to you just rowed back to the shore, coin purse? You're not there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So basically, you're just sort of you sort of bring him up to the shore. He's completely unconscious at this point.
Like, he's all like he didn't even like put up resistance. He just
Nah.
fucking drowned immediately.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
He
like
didn't.
he was breathing, fell in the water, and kept breathing.
That's pretty much it. He did
Basically, Hodor just dumb as a doorknob.
This, as your punishment for eating my grub, you have to row them back to shore, okay?
He's like clutching his lip.
And then assuming that we can't put the body in the boat because there's not going to be enough room for me and the body, I'm just
No.
going to start swimming to shore. Drag
Okay.
the body of the man's dead or
Yep.
alive, whatever he is.
That's fine. I'll say, yeah, you guys. I mean, so Mirabelle and
I mean, if nothing else, we've recovered a body and can potentially identify it with the townsfolk to know what the fuck happened.
Mm-hmm. So Mirabelle and Viz get back, and sort of moor their boat back up there where they got it from, and Dreamcook and the
Old mate Bluto.
old mate Bluto, the who's now you can tell after sort of having the body there on the way back, and Mans is dead. He did not resist. He drowned pretty much instantly, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Wow.
Oh, our friends are
Unfortunate.
back.
I see you did manage to take care of him after all.
How was the
Annabelle sort of
fishing?
comments.
The fishing was great. Oh, wait, no, am I there yet? Yes, I am there yet.
Yeah, you're there yet.
The fishing was great. I called it Viz.
Is clutching his lip. Still. The hook at his lip.
Did you leave it in there?
Yeah, I did.
No, but on the way back, if it did you try and take the hook out, Viz?
Oh. Didn't think about it. He got told to leave it in there. To go back to shore.
All right. Basically, like walking up to everyone else and just a fishing pole just trailing behind you on the ground.
Oh, I probably would have cut the string. I just say there's like the hook with the string.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, I thought the
Okay,
fishing pole disappeared at some point.
Gotcha.
I'll be still on the boat if Dragon Cook wants it.
Yeah, I'm going if I gotta collect that shit. I want my hook back too. We're pushing that shit all the way through.
Can't be the new accessory. I can have my my hat, my jester's hat, and the hook in my lip.
You now have a lip piercing. You are now hip and cool.
And withered.
You're
With
now a zoomer.
This is the Zuma.
So you all gather back on the shore. Dreamcook with the now corpse intact and in tow. So in tow.
Like Belle just looks between like Arabelle and Arena and just. Would you believe that this is the third strangest thing we've seen in the last 5 days?
Well, they both look at each other and look back at you and be like, well,
I mean, Arena was there for the rest of it.
it's true. Arabelle sort of just Irina sort of just chuckles and nods, and Arabelle's like, well, this is a very unusual land, and I'm not surprised. But
Yeah, you just
enough about that.
She just sighs.
She's like, enough about that. Now that you've rescued me, I implore you to please, if you would be so kind, would you be able to escort and return me back to my father?
Oh, where is he?
Just on the other side of on the other side of Veliki, there's a Vistani encampment there. My father, I'm sure, would be very, very glad. I'm sure he would reward you for my safe return.
Oh, certainly. We've a lot of business in Velaki, so if anything, going through it once would at least serve us a nice tour.
Well, thank you.
Oh, how wonderful. I'm so glad to have made a new friend. Mirabelle, have you heard her name? It's just like yours.
And I just like as she calls out for Belle, she's like already just got her hand, like her face in her hand, just like.
Yeah.
And I see you've met Lilith.
Yeah, and she just sort of gives you a very sort of stern, and she sort of like almost just sort of stands like behind Mirabelle, sort of putting Mirabelle between her and Lilith. She
She just,
certainly
like-
has a lot of energy, that's for sure.
Turns around and like just a little bit softly, just eccentric but harmless, I assure you.
I'm sure she is.
If nothing else, if you stay by me, I'll make sure that you're safe. All right?
Oh, thank you.
And we're just gonna assign children to Lilith and Viz now.
All right.
Everyone's got their own.
All right. So Dream Cook's the dad. We got the two mums. Now we just need
No, I've
kobold
got
babies.
mine are the babies,
Yeah,
right?
you got like you're a dad of 3.
Myrtle
Arena,
is Queen
like Arena's a
Pertz's.
mum
It's
of 2.
actually crazy amount of kids you guys have right now.
We
Yeah.
just have kids, and we are
Wait,
delivering them to Velaki.
we have
Hopefully
4,
there's an
including
orphanage.
Arabelle, right?
You have 5.
5?
Wait,
So you
yeah,
got-
right. You're right. One of the babs, didn't they fucking die?
Yeah, they died right in front of you.
Yeah, right. They're fucking exploded bab. That's the one. Shit.
Yep.
Oh wait, so
Seriously,
we got
Derek
the
had this last week.
we got the 2
I
mongrels.
can't escape this shit.
2 mongrels, Arabelle, and then 2 from the old bone grinder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but the
We've got
2
5
from the old bone grinder are like teenagers or something.
No,
Oh.
they're kids.
Okay,
we've got
like
one Viz.
toddlers
Don't forget
or
So the boy, the eldest freak is roughly 6 or 7, and you know that the girl's a little bit younger than he is.
God, so many kids. Anyway, and Viz, of course. Lilith, it's gone up to like Dreamcook where the body of what was his name? I guess Lilith doesn't know anyway. Go up next to over here and be like, "Oh, is this your catch, Dreamcook? How wonderful!" Although I don't think that's a fish.
Well, I
Wow.
don't know what it is either. Can I check the man's over and see if there's like ID or anything on him? I guess like something that would
I think.
I don't know.
Yeah,
What's he got on him?
he's wearing like old ruined clothes. Like he looks effectively homeless. Like he's got like, his clothes are like sort of dirty, and I mean they're not as smelly now because he's been obviously in the water, but before like they reeked of alcohol. Yeah, like he doesn't have any possessions on him. Let me double check. You find sorry. He the only thing you find on his person is a sort of, I guess, down the front of his pants, he had another bottle of wine stashed away.
Bottle of wine, great. I can cook with that. I take the bottle of wine.
$30 bottle of wine.
You can't just drink. Dude, when you said he's fishing and you told me where his line was casted, I was gonna be like, alright, mate, I just cast over his line. Yeah, good fish. And just reel in his line with my line.
Yeah, dude, that's why he threw her into the water. He's like, it's good for the dogs.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fucking, that's a
That
funny video.
Fucking bottle of wine. Where is it? Oh, fuck, I have to close this. Well, Dream Cook isn't, like, completely morally fucked up, and this man... I didn't have a reason other than, you know, him dumping a child into the water and trying to drown her because he's down on his luck. Didn't have a reason to not like this man, so I'm going to start, I don't know, digging a hole and attempt to bury this man's because, I don't know.
Yeah, look, I'll just say after, good 10, 15 minutes of, like, whatnot, like, digging up a grave and putting him in and filling it back in, that, yeah, you're able to do that. That's fine.
If I don't do it, Mirabelle will yell at me.
Where you gonna put the grave?
Where the boats are parked.
Okay. So pretty much like here?
Yep.
Alright.
And then after I'm done, I'm gonna loot these fucking things for fishing supplies.
Yeah. So go through them, you sort of get back your fishing supplies, your tackle and whatnot, and like your rod that was left in there after Viz cut the line, freeing himself from it. And like his boat that he had with him, is like it's there as well that Quant, came to shore with. You sort of find like a little bucket there that's sort of full of grubs and what.
How many grubs? Give me a
Basically,
number.
We'll say 10. I'll say 10.
Also, can I grab some of the empty bottles in his boat
Grab some of the empty
and
bottles.
just take
if you like.
take them? I'm gonna take 5.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're just empty glass bottles.
They're just empty bottles.
It's gonna
No lids, no nothing. They're just empty bottles.
glass.
Yeah, glass.
Okay. I'm just adding these all as custom items, by the way. If you like, because it's
Yeah,
just
look.
easier for me.
That's fine. Do that.
I'm never gonna be overweight. I have too
Yeah,
high of a
I'm-
strength, and I'm a fucking girl either, right?
I'm not too worried about Brits.
And after I'm done with that, I'll rejoin the party.
Mm-hmm.
Morally correct man, go.
All right.
Viz walks up to or kind of stumbles up, still holding onto his lip, to Dreamcook and like opens his mouth wide, showing the hook on his lip. Points at it and goes, ah! Ah!
And Cook's gonna grab the hook and just attempt to tear it through. Not like the barb side, so it would cause a lot of damage, but like the little
Yes.
circle
Yes.
part that the line goes
Yes.
through. So it's only gonna be like a little cut.
Yeah.
You're just gonna try to take it out like that.
Yeah. I'll say you're able to successfully do it. It's a bit painful for Viz there. But you're able to get the hook out of the mouth, sort of leaving a bit of like a bloody hole on the inside edge of Viz's gum.
And then on
Wow.
a swift motion, like as I've taken the hook out, I'm just gonna grab from inside my fucking pocket and just stuff one of the chef cookies I have in his mouth to shut him up.
Nom, 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 nom.
It's like, ah!
like forgotten about the pain instantly.
Let me just check how much this. How many you just gain? What did you get? You just got
What?
3 temporary hit points. Thank me later.
Oh, thanks, bro. Is that to my base health or is that to my? Okay.
No, that's temp.
Yeah, okay. I think I can fix this at 28. And to max, and then 3 to bear to 10. Okay.
Oh,
I've got a lot of health at the moment.
oh
How much
God,
you got?
sorry. Yawning. myself.
38, 39, 40, 41.
Sheesh.
All right. So, anything else anyone would like to do? Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't really much else I could think of.
No,
No.
not really.
I reckon that if we,
There's no
made
other
our way
big
off-
landmarks around here. No.
I reckon that if we made our way off now, we'd be able to at least get to the outskirts.
How
Back
much
onto-
further does like the lake go beyond here? Is it just as far as I can see? Do we see landmass? What?
All right. So, well, pulling out your map, you're able to get a representation of how big the lake is by looking at the map.
Just over a
Um,
mile across.
Yeah, so it's a pretty it's a pretty large lake. You can't see any edges of the shore from across the lake. Because it's all the sort of a lot of fog and mist on the waters there. And sort of looking left and right, you can see that basically the tree line and stuff of the lake sort of runs along as far as you can see until it vanishes into the mist. Basically, from what you can tell, the lake just goes on as far as you can see. But like,
Would it
from
be
like,
easier for us to go to Valiki by water?
My
Uh,
wagon.
Oh
You fuck.
no, you have yeah, we got a shit ton of kids.
My
in the wagon. Never mind.
chickens.
yeah, you would
That's
probably
fucking Jesus.
struggle to get everyone into.
I forgot we had like a
four
whole
boats.
daycare.
I was gonna say, and a chicken farm.
Yeah, you have 4 boats.
They're the fucking chickens.
Yeah, you would get. And it's basically 3 people to a boat. 2 children counts as 1 person. Yeah, you would. I don't think you'd have room for. Even if you did, you definitely wouldn't have room for chickens, and I think that's it.
Hey.
I think. Yeah,
No,
that's
a
it.
donkey. Horse, not donkey. Sorry.
Oh, I
horse.
mean, yeah, you'd have to leave the horse and the wagon.
Nah, fuck that. I pay good money for that.
Yeah, I think we walk.
All right. So you're going to walk onwards to Valiki?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Lilith is just following, but yes.
All right. You guys travel west to Valiki. And sort of, it's relatively calm. No, it's very ominous and very spooky. You are in this, like that. It's similar to when you guys first arrived in Barovia. You sort of surrounded by dense forest on either side. Yet everything seems very oddly still.
Back
Hear
to
the
the
odd,
grey woods.
you hear the odd, howling in the the odd cacar, and like crows and scream. And sort of, it slowly starts to get darker and darker. then it's probably like around, I would say, 8 or 9 in the evening. Probably around 9 in the evening. And you arrive. Gate. Yeah. Now,
Oh, and there's the lights.
I'll refresh aid on the same people for the record. Just so it doesn't drop.
okay,
Almost did a nice stop.
At the same level and everything.
that's fine.
So we've reached the gate of Aleki?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've just got to get
Okay.
ready real quick. Make sure everything is as I. What is going?
Well, we finally found a safe place for the night, or at least the closest thing we're going to get around here to one. Unless, of course, the town happens to be infested with the undead or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Just lights. Okay. So. So. As you guys travel along the road, woods recede, sort of reveal sort of a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palace. Thick fog sort of presses up against the wall as though to try and get inside, hoping to catch the town. The dirt road ends at a set, sturdy iron gate. A pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted into the ground and flanking the road outside the gate are half a dozen pikes.
Oh my god. We look so little. I can move the cart with me.
For once in my life. Look at me saying that this is now my life.
Can't believe we finally made it here.
Never in my time did I think I'd finally feel safe somewhere. Viz?
It's just doing these things.
It's in the tree.
Halt!
Halting?
Oh, hello.
Guards. These guards would actually be behind the gate. Yeah.
Like on the
This map-
wall, or?
No, yeah, this map's very annoying. I couldn't
Oh, I
get this map
see. Yeah.
to work. Like, the grid actually is functionally invisible, and look, anyway. So, yeah, they're... I
guess there's a bunch of bars here that they're behind.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
sort of make out these two, like, little gate things here, right?
Yeah.
That are on the, they're behind them.
Oh, it was a map that was meant to go with layers, but then it didn't turn out well.
Yes,
Yeah,
and now
like
I
layers.
Is it shift? Yeah, there we go. Got them to move.
I
Hard.
thought I got that reference.
I was trying to move them half a tile so that they look. Yeah, there you go. See, like basically they're under this gate, like this sort of like this big sort of wall, right? They're standing behind these are the
Yeah.
Yeah.
steel gates.
That makes
This
sense.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in the
Um,
they're in the walkway under the
Yeah,
wall.
they're in the walkway underneath, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to put them there so you could see them. So it
Mm-hmm.
looks like it looks like they're on top of the wall. They're not. They're under the wall.
Yeah.
Um. And so the guards they scream, "Halt! What is your business here?"
Viz copies. Halt! What business here?
Viz, stop.
Well, what is our business?
So, for one, hello there. My name is Lady Mirabelle Autumnway, and these here are my companions. We've come to deliver this lady here, and she steps aside and gestures to Irina.
Irina gives like an awkward little wave. Hi.
And,
Oh, I actually let me get Annabelle.
yeah, Arabella's here as well,
Token.
I guess.
Yes, I forget that she had this token. I assumed that she would be. I just basically lumped her with the other kids.
Is it bad that I've completely forgotten the name of the, like, I remember the name Kolyan Indirovich, but I forget the name of the dude from Barovia. Irina's brother.
Yes, Ismark.
On behalf
Alyssa.
of, what was his name? Ismark Kolyanovich.
Those names mean nothing to me. State your business. I only ask one more time.
And on top of that, we also seek shelter for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children that we've rescued on our way here.
Dix, don't forget the blue one.
Mikey Horatio! Seek food!
All right,
Like,
Maribel.
standing up high, putting a thumb to his chest, like, full flaunting.
And she just looks at Viz exasperated.
I want you to make me persuasion.
Persuasion check. Alrighty.
I was gonna say, not me. This is very
Mirabelle.
right.
Mirabelle's,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Mirabelle's the one having like the open dialogue with the guards here, trying to basically, hey, can you let us come inside?
I can do
But-
me one of them.
That's fine. You don't want me to do a persuasion check.
Just grovel care and beg, bro.
Yeah. Yeesh.
Sort of appealing to the I tell you now,
A lot.
I tell you now, the DC for this was 20.
Oh,
So you did it.
Easy game.
Sort of, eyeing the children and sort of your like travel worn appearance and sort of the guards almost you go hear his voice sort of audibly soften. It's like, suppose you've had a laugh. Sure. All right. Come in.
thank you.
We'll be watching.
Thank you.
And one moment.
I can only imagine. What's the name of him? I dare not invoke the name of a god I don't know.
Oh my god. You did it.
So
Hey, what happened? I don't know what this song is.
you was
This
a bit
is like
tuned
a
in.
Mozart funeral. shit.
I made a request to Dragon to make this
Damn
the
it.
song of somebody.
He made this request. So the gates. The guards unlock the gates. They slowly creep open. And as they do, sort of standing up on top of the parapet, a shadowy figure appears. Clapping. Ah. You've done well. To think you would come this far. Ah. Well. I've been keeping my eye on you lot. You've done more to impress me than I
Bell
thought
is just
possible.
running inside, dude. I'm just gonna start walking the cart full of children through the gate.
Alright, one moment.
And then like she's gonna stop right like before the gate, still looking.
Damn
at
it,
this
you
man.
caught
Yeah.
me monologuing.
One moment.
Oh my god, I love you guys.
Did you make the Newt theme song of
Yes.
Strahd?
Yes! I
That's
asked them
what.
to do it, they did it.
Oh my
This song
god!
is the
It's the Mozart thing, but just amped up.
Yeah.
It's Newt Newt
Yeah,
song.
it's Newt
a song for
Newt,
Newt
but and
Mhm.
Zimmer.
Yes, continue.
okay.
It's
So
beautiful.
with a wave of his hand, this man, sort of the guard, that so this one here. So you guys don't make it inside the gate. The gates haven't opened yet. They've just been unlocked. The man is basically with a poof turns into a bat, and he's sort of fluttering around inside, and he's like, huh, please. This is such an auspicious meeting. We wouldn't want any interruptions, would we?
Does anybody know who this guy is?
Yeah, I don't believe we've met. I'm Lilith Mayblair.
It's like this point. It's at this point that like even as Dreamcook was saying that, Bell's like made eye contact with the dude and is like, I already know.
Lilith would have no idea who this person
Yeah,
is.
it's just like, I'm Lilith Mayblair. How do you do?
But everyone else would recognize this person, this man.
Have we seen him before?
We've seen
Yeah.
effigies of this
You
man.
would recognize him as the statue.
Ah.
The
I thought he
statue
talked to
inside.
us
Yeah, he
once,
talked to us on the
as Rahadin.
Huh?
Didn't he
Didn't he,
talk
like,
to us in the
introduce himself?
carriage?
No, that
Yeah.
was a different guy.
No,
Oh,
that
he-
was a different guy.
Robin was the elf dude.
This guy, yeah. So you recognize him as the statue from in Death House, and as
Okay.
And
as
one of the
this
river.
and at the river when one of your children died, and you recognize his voice from then also because he spoke to you then. But this is your first time seeing him in the flesh.
I don't remember any of those times.
And so yeah, so he continues and he's like, yes, well, this is our first time officially meeting, but well, you may not know me, but I certainly know you.
I assure you,
Some
that
of
your
you more than
handwriting is
most.
beautiful.
You don't know me, you don't know.
Shush, Fizz.
Even as you sort of speak to him, he sort of looks past you all at Irina. Like, Wow. My beautiful, beautiful.
At this point, the bell like looks at where he's looking. Oh shit!
I suppose it would be rude of me to, well, just simply end the game here. I suppose I'll give you a fighting chance. And sort of that with a howl coming from the left and the right out of the woods.
Not again with this shit.
You see these two misshapen beasts. The body, with bodies of multiple animals sort of stitched together. Well.
Edward.
I suppose you are somewhat familiar with these kinds of creatures after all. What are they called again? Those vermin? Mongrel folk.
Arabelle,
That's
get to
right.
the gate.
Good luck.
Good luck. This is just audibly not. If he doesn't like the guy,
No,
and
that's
it's
fine.
very clear that he doesn't like the guy.
Oh, I do love games. What are we playing?
This is where
This is like pitch
you
black.
You said get to the gate, right? Do you say Mirabelle?
He said, like Arabelle, get to the gate.
Okay, so Arabelle gets to the gate here, where I would then have everyone roll initiative as I start combat here.
Let's just let them kill her, and then he'll be really mad because he did that.
We just let them-
Christ, is that fucking? Jesus! All right, ready for my initiative, guys? Everyone's rolling really well.
Yeah, look at everyone go.
Boom!
Yeah. Woo.
Had to say something, man.
Everyone
Just
get
rolled.
behind me, despite me being against a wall.
Alright, it's target focusing time, guys.
All right, I'll handle the one on the bottom. Everyone else can try to handle the one on the top. I know you guys will struggle, but it is what it
I'm
is.
going after Strahd. Go fuck yourself.
I don't think there's
Oh
I
fuck
don't
yeah!
think
Let's
that's-
just do that.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I have
Dude,
a
I
death
hope you
wish.
took-
Don't worry
I
about
hope
it.
you took- I hope you took notes, fucking Sonata. You've got Strahd's voice to use now if we ever need it to come in clutch.
Take it from the cleric who excels against undead. I don't think you want to hit Strahd.
Alright.
Yeah, shit talk him instead. This is doing a great job.
Coin purse. Wait, actually, sorry, give me a second. I better actually add Strahd to the combat list.
Kidding?
Alright.
I mean, if Strahd is really in this combat, yeah.
Well, he's in the initiative. That doesn't mean he's hostile. It's like it's like the guards are in the initiative. We don't really know if they're hostile.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Everyone
Yeah,
present to rolled initiative.
Yeah.
Except fucking the kids. They're just chilling, bro. They're
What
not
the
gonna
fuck,
fight.
dude? We gotta fucking combat these kids, or they're gonna like be worthless. They're either a good investment, or we're fucking.
Yeah.
They're gonna be raising chickens.
We are not going to do child soldiers.
Why not?
Robots still child soldiers. You can speak little kobolds. It's fine.
Dude, I gotta name the kids too. I reckon Snap Crackle Pop's pretty good, and the one that exploded can be called Pop.
Shit. I genuinely
And
have
the
no
one
idea.
Claw could be Snap.
What about the one that died?
That's
Pop.
Pop because it exploded.
All right.
It's a rice bubble reference from Australia, by the way. If you don't get it,
Oh, that's brilliant.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
yeah, it's the three like
Yeah,
mascots
for,
on
you,
Yeah.
for them, it's Rice Krispies.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
treat. Anyway,
Rice bubbles.
I'm
Damn it.
not sure how this is gonna go, so I'm just gonna move up here and take the dodge action.
Okay.
Oh, that's not hitting Strahd, pussy.
Waiting to see what fucking actually rolls out.
All right. So you go move there, and you take the dodge action.
Yeah.
All right. Ah.
I am going to do. Well, I'm going to do Mantle of Inspiration. So it's 4 people. Each of them get 5 temporary hit points. I'm going to do myself. I'll do Coin Purse. I'll do
I will get in their
Irina.
face, by the way.
Sorry?
I do plan on getting in their face.
Okay, well then I will do Mirabelle. I'll do Coin Purse. I'll do Dream Cook. And I'll do Irina. They all get 5 temporary hit points.
I
And
lose my 10 from earlier.
Alright, come back the fuck back here!
Reaction.
Oh, true, you can do that. Well, but can I say while she's running past me that I use, I'm gonna use Heroism on her. Seeing her dash out, like, take the charge, I'm gonna use Heroism on her as my action. I'll do it at... wait, what's it do at high levels? At high levels, when you cast a spell at 2nd level higher, you can target 1 additional... Okay.
You casted Bless twice at 3rd level, didn't you? Before.
Yeah, I've got no 3rd level spell slots left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reaction up to my speed. My speed is now. Wait, it didn't change.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes.
no.
Yeah, so you can use your reaction to move, but that means you don't
No,
get any
sorry.
opportunity attacks.
No, sorry. My speed on my sheet still says 30, but I
Well-
guess it's because I have 40 when I'm wearing unarmed. It's not just default 40.
10,
15, 20, 25.
I'm gonna do Heroism on Dream Cook and Mirabelle. Can I do that while they run past? It is touch. Otherwise, technically, I'd have to, what's that, 10, 15. I'd have to move up, move there, and then move back. That depends on how you want to rule it, though.
You can target once additional spells. Yeah, look, I think that's fine.
Okay. Alright,
As
so...
they run past, you can you give them like a slap on the back, like go get them.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys have Heroism as well, which means when you do lose your temporary hit points at the start of your turn, you'll get some, and you're immune to Frighten.
Gets that?
That was Dream Cook and Mirabelle, I did it too.
Yes.
But you did get Mantle of Inspiration. Oh no, who did I give Mantle?
I
Yeah,
got
you
Mantle.
did. Yeah. Yeah. That's my turn though then.
What was your modifier, by the way?
4 is my Charisma modifier.
Okay, got it.
Someone's 65, 70 HP effectively, despite only having 55 HP.
Yeah, I fucking buff
Well,
HP.
temporary.
They
hit
don't
points
stack.
doesn't stack.
Yeah.
They don't stack. You just take
No,
whatever's the
I have
highest
10 of
instance
the
of it.
increase from before. From,
Yeah. 8.
Oh,
Aid,
from
yeah.
Bless. Aid. Does Aid stack?
8's
Or
max
eight's
HP.
because like, think of it like stacking Thrill of Battle and Shake It Off.
Oh, okay.
I was
Thriller
Warrior
Battle.
this, man.
Shake It Off consumes Thriller Battle.
Yeah, using it after fucking Thrill. So using it after fucking Shake. Shut up. Anyway,
What a lol.
blood wedding. Anyway,
All right. So Viz.
Is gonna rip his hat off his head, turn into a sword,
Mhm.
pull his shield out, and go. Everyone's going that direction. He's gonna go with his daddy over this way.
All right. And you're going to ready an attack, take dodge action. Oh, I guess
Uh,
taking your shit out. Yeah, transforming your hat is an action.
Is an action. Yeah.
All right. How much movement? Oh, what do you think?
You're not first on the initiative or whatever it is. Fuck.
No, I'm not person that should have followed this time around, unfortunately.
Sorry.
It's okay.
How dare you?
We'll get him next time.
Dude, I need to pick up a shield. I don't want to be frontliner without a shield. Where's my dick?
Immediately.
You are a shield.
Ah, but plus 2 AC, baby. Come on. My AC's already like kind of low, so anything would help.
That's
Immediately. This one here. God, I don't. My ruler's not working. 10, 20, 25, 30. Alright, so. Here.
That's a big motherfucker.
Alright.
Right at Viz.
good, actually. That's funny.
Immediately. As it comes up. You're suddenly faced with this 3-headed beast. The dragon head sort of leans back and lets out a giant cone of fire. I'm going to need you guys to make both. Wait, say a second.
These,
Yes,
these two?
these two here. Yes, so these two
Okay,
here.
thank fuck. I'm like, damn, we're all right.
Yeah,
Yeah, could you
sorry,
imagine? Oh,
I was looking
God.
at yes. So Dream Cook and
Like the ones from 14,
Coin
they do like a circle around them.
I hate whoever planted that in my brain, by the way. Coin Purse and Mirabelle make me a dexterity saving throw.
And have what in your brain?
Planted the Coin Purse fucking Dream Cook like
Cook
mix
thing.
up.
Oh.
How's it going?
How? How?
I don't know, but it's annoying.
I do it
You were
a
here.
lot too. I don't understand it. It's weird.
Same.
But I'm on the same level.
Look at that. Look at my cone layer. Wait, This look is at that. gonna hurt. Wait, Uncanny, did you use the reaction from Pitta?
Sorry.
Can't uncanny dodge this anyway.
Ah, okay.
It has to be like an attack.
It has to be an
ability.
attack.
Just
No.
dodge it, forehead. Oh, you did.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Ah!
It's spicy. Alright. It's alright. Coin Purse makes the check. Mirabelle unfortunately fails the check.
Yep.
So as flame covers you all, Coin Purse sort of managing to sort of duck and get below them, only catching the sort of initial impact. Mirabelle less lucky. So Coin Purse, you take 11 fire damage. Mirabelle, you take 23.
Okay, minus 4,
duh,
so that's
duh.
gonna be.
Mirabelle's gonna
19.
bite the dust.
Wait, how much was it? I missed it.
It was
That was-
23.
Oh my
fire
god,
damage.
Jesus.
That looked.
Let's
that
not
looked
stack up
considering
now.
How many fucking dice? How many d8s was that? Oh, you can't tell me, but like that looked like a fucking 8 d8s.
Yeah, that was
I-
crazy.
Yeah,
I
it was a
can
lot.
I can tell you that
Heroism goes.
that was a
above the
low
top.
roll.
Yeah,
Oh.
that looked right though.
Yeah, just making sure. Heroism was the start of my turn, not the.
Start of your
Yeah.
turn, so you'll get the 4 then.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Alright, and that is his turn.
I
Now,
am concentrating on heroism, by the way, for the record.
This man is a bat. This guard, he's a bat.
He's a bat.
He's a
He's
bat.
just gonna sort of flap around. He's gonna flap this way. Sort of lose sight of it.
Can I put in a request?
Sure.
So for the next child you give us, I need like a 17-year-old male, right? That's like got a thing about like his whole family was killed because he couldn't defend them.
Mhm.
And then I want him to be like an up-and-coming fighter, just so we have a babysitter. So when we decide to leave the children like this, we have one like defender that's like, I can do this, and will defend his like all the other children.
Come on, dude. Irina's pretty cool.
Irina's up here. She's doing a shit babysitting job.
In her defense, she was there when combat started.
Mirabelle's turn.
You were the ones that all
Right.
abandoned the kids.
That's why we need a baby. We need a fucking 17-year-old fighting fucking up-and-coming.
Look, Lilith's keeping an eye on them from back here, okay? And there's Annabelle, or I think it was Arabelle?
Rod is
You guys,
really closer than any of
Alright,
us.
alright. Mirabelle's
You
taking a
guys,
turn.
you wanna? Okay, tell me what you prefer. Do you want battle voice or do you want damage?
That voice is damage.
Battle voice, got it. I will.
That's
cast,
not what I said.
Shut up. I'm going to cast Bless at 2nd level,
Okay.
Nice.
and I'm going to target. I'm going to target Dreamcook,
Mhm.
Viz,
Mhm.
old mate, the old mate coin purse,
Mhm.
and either me or Irina. Save or that.
Dude, fucking. Oh,
How
God.
much are you going to be Eldritch
do?
blasting back there?
Hey?
No
what?
one
No one has Eldritch Blast.
I
Yeah.
thought you had Eldritch Blast. Sorry.
I'm a sorcerer,
Her old
bard.
The
character.
sorcerer.
And also, you said Arena, not Lilith. Do it to yourself if you meant me, though. Because my main damage source
others
is
myself.
magic
Others
missiles. So
Do himself.
yeah, I always hit.
And
What are these fucking effects? Which one do I want? Oh, no.
Oh,
you'll just want the wing one.
I think he's looking for
No,
heroism as well.
Yeah, is that one for heroism?
Oh, I mean that may as well be the holy shield thing, but I just
Yeah, that's what I
count,
used
I just
last
count the I just count the temp HP.
Fucking chuck that on there too.
yeah, I just put that on to remind myself to put up the temp HP every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, and I ain't got no bonus action, Lieutenant Dan,
All right.
but I will stand here.
Well done.
Yeah.
All right.
Viz, you got it too.
What was that? Sorry.
Bless.
Oh, bless.
I got my hands on the D4 trigger, baby.
So this guard here, he's basically going to he sort of hears the voice, and he sort of trembles, and he says, "Ugh. You are not welcome here. You do not have permission to come within these walls." Quiet, Ant. And then the guard is going to start basically operating the mechanism that allows these gates to be opened. And these heavy iron gates sort of start slowly opening. They open only about a little bit, of which he's like, "Quick, come, little ones," and ushers the children inside the gate.
You're a good man, Vinci.
You're too good.
I can now fight all out. Fucking
Blow it up with fire.
Rock-Lee
Get rid of it all.
fucking Rock
Get
Lee
in
foot
it.
braces are coming off.
Irina is
Deep fried children. Let's go.
shivering.
Just to clarify, intuition-wise, the guard's friendly then.
Huh? Yeah. I
Okay,
mean, he just
cool.
brought your children inside. He's basically talked to this ominous man, saying, "No, you're not allowed inside."
Mhm.
He's like obviously hostile towards it.
Okay.
Yeah. And Irina is actually, she is sort of going to make a break for it. 10,
Just your
5,
boyfriend.
30.
Harold.
You can dash.
Yeah, give her a dash. Go on.
She's making a break for it. She run in.
Alright.
Not the not approve.
And
There's a
she's-
reason I blessed myself.
she's going to
Yeah.
dash inside. And
Hey, where'd you find that one you were?
Go effects and bless.
Where's the fix?
Up in the top, under like the leaky gates thing in the top left. Got all the like inventory features, skills, saves,
Oh, yeah.
checks.
Oh,
Effects.
Bless.
I
That'll.
could do that.
My assumption then is that'll roll the d4 for you in your rolls,
Well, let's find out.
because that's like if you go to your character page under the effects thing, like that has actual modifiers.
Yeah.
Mind if I
I
just test this out?
Mhm.
So if I make some random attack roll with a mace,
How come I don't have this? Am
I was gonna say I don't have it either.
oh, it does do it automatically. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, so if you have that on, it'll do it automatically for you. You might need to add it. If you go to the importer, you should be able to get blessed, and you can drag it into your thing.
Yeah, just import blessed to your character sheet.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have it.
What?
Must have imported it before.
Sorry,
doesn't matter. We can figure it out later.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys roll your d4 basically, visit. Mirabelle don't have to.
Gotta put this back on.
I have to anyway because I use a dumb macro for my psychic blade anyhow.
Mm.
There's probably a way to get the psychic blade, and I just dumb.
Same thing. You can create effects. It's a modifier.
But
But-
no.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Actually, I don't know if they have
Um,
the visual or whatever. Doesn't matter. I'll remember. I'm a smart boy.
Just to clarify, who did I give heroism to? It was Dreamcook and Mirabelle, right?
Yep.
And then
Yeah,
every
Dreamcook and
yeah,
Mirabelle.
yeah, and then I gave okay, cool.
Have bless, aid, and heroism.
Yeah.
I'm ready to die.
And you also got the temporary hit points from Mantle of Inspiration.
Yeah, we got it.
So, Strahd chuckles. Where you think you're going, my love? And he proceeds to walk down the wall. Just strolling.
walks
Vertically down.
Walks on the wall, like as if gravity doesn't exist to him.
Oh, he's
Amazing.
man's fucking spider climbing.
I love it.
And he steps here. And he is going to attempt to charm Irina from through the gate.
You in a second.
I had to use daylight in the lake.
Yep. Told you. Famous last
so,
words.
yeah, so unfortunate.
Holy shit.
She made it.
Not only did she not resist, she got
made
a
it.
1.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I mean, she really doesn't like
What a time
Strahd.
to come in clutch.
So
Arena
as
for once in her life.
Strahd sort of, is sort of, staring down at Irina through the gates, and Irina's gaze locked onto his. She sort of tears, sort of whispers in her head. She sort of like goes to take a step forward. Yes, come to me, my love. And she sort of shakes her head. She's like, "No. I know this. You've done to me this before. Not this time, I say. Back, foul beast. You will not have your way with me again."
Basically, just Jessica Jones with the
Yes,
purple man. And Jessica Jones.
That's basically it, eh? That's a good comparison. So yeah. She finally realizes the fuck boy. Alright. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oops.
Alright.
Before we continue on, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna go.
No, you're all good. That's fine.
Stuff I gotta take care of.
No, you're right.
Yeah. Sorry, I stuck out for a little longer.
It's okay. I forgot that you had to go a bit earlier anyway. It's fine. I mean, like, this encounter is gonna probably go for a while anyway, so we're probably not going to get all the way through it tonight. So we basically, I will leave it up to you guys, is whether or not you guys want to do a bit more of the encounter
I'll
tonight.
say we keep
and then-
going until Viz's turn because there's no one between this Chimera and Viz.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I
We
mean,
can stick around
it's gonna be a long encounter, yeah. So
Yes,
wait,
don't
we could just get-
stop because of me. You guys can continue on.
no, we're gonna have to stop mid encounter anyway, because otherwise we'll be here till midnight.
Fucking ruiner, you are.
I know.
Damn.
No,
Don't feel bad, you are.
Oh,
Don't
What I wanted.
let
hell,
Fidelity
you
feel
are.
make you feel bad.
Don't
make
cry because
Oh.
it's gone. Cry
It's
because
just
it
like
happened.
Skyrim all over again. What a fucking
is.
dog.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
No, that's not me.
There
I'm
you
putting
go.
my foot down. That's you fuckers. That's not me.
That's the appropriate response. Thank you, Ewan. It's fine.
Fuck you.
Love you.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
you
keep-
old scamp.
Oh, so, I mean, if you're gonna go till my turn, I might as well stick around.
Okay, yeah, we'll only be a couple more minutes. God, how did you draw that cone?
So rulers. The arrow.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Although I missed.
God,
I got the D4 for Fidelity.
does that? That's so weird. I don't know how to do like big
The edge.
creatures.
Yeah,
It's from the edge.
yeah, it's from where its mouth would be, like so, like you.
Okay,
from
yeah,
the
okay,
edge
yeah.
of
So
its
you
hitbox.
guys would be within its range. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's also going to
Fuck, do I have a feature for this? I can't remember.
it's also going to flame breath you guys.
This magic damage, hey.
Man, what's this do? Does this help me? I clicked. Oh no, never mind.
Stone's Endurance?
No.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Deck save.
Yes,
Yeah.
it would!
Dangerous. Hang on, let me just ping this real quick. It's fucking bang. This looks like a thing.
Yes.
Gadoosh.
Oh, so you got an advantage. Wow. Cool. I'd say.
Does
Alright,
Pack Tactics give me advantage on deck saves? No.
No.
Never mind.
Hell no,
Nice
nigga.
try.
How cool would that be?
Make your saves, nerds.
What is it? Deck save
Yeah, deck save.
with advantage. I can dream. Oh, I also get blessed, don't I? Wait, do I get
Yeah.
blessed?
Yeah, you
Ah,
do.
You get an extra. You
Yeah.
get an extra 1. You get 19.
You both succeed. You've succeeded.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, damn.
Let
Fucking right we
me
did.
just roll the damage.
Watch us take as much damage as Mirabelle did.
Watch me just like die
I
instantly.
think it's a low roll.
Oh my god.
no, we're fine.
you-
We're okay.
You take 14.
14. Alright, so that's my temp's gone. 0, so that takes 5. And so I have 9 damage to still take. So it should be
Ah,
at 65.
Accurate
so
in my
take
max.
me down to. If I write -9, I'm like. Wait, did I just crash? Oh no, I'm on ruler. That's why. If I just write negative.
Lost my 13 temp, and I've got lose 1 damage.
Why did I just write
Negative-
feet? The fuck? That's not HP.
Can't believe he took his feet away.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
just
got
try
an
all the
odd shoulder.
fucking method. It's 56. I'm at fucking hell. Whatever.
Well, Dream Cookie, you got your fucking 10 HP back. Dust this bitch.
I did.
Yep. So you get +4 temp HP. Is that right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I'm not doing
4.
5.
Alright.
4. Alright. Which one am I going for? I have a choice to make. Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm a tank in Final Fantasy. I'm gonna hit provoke. I'm gonna swing at this bug. Oh, we're gonna do one of these first, though, of course.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Imagine you forget to rage.
Never. I'm just going to attack normally because I have faith.
Mhm.
Whee-ah!
That hits.
Whee-ah! It's got +2 on it. 12 slashing damage. But don't forget the powerful effect of chefs dancing around with rolling pins and chefs' hats, and fuck you. But
Actually,
boy,
yeah, Fideli, I have a question. If you click on the effects thing, do you have rage on that?
yes. Can I just
Oh.
click that? There you go.
Yeah.
Rawr!
So there you go. That'll automatically apply the +2 then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, does it? That's sick.
Yeah.
That makes it easier for me.
I also have to enable fast movement.
Yep. So you bring a slashing on the side of this giant beast and leave it with a pretty gnarly looking gash, but this doesn't much but serve to enrage it as its 3 heads sort of turn towards you, and your head plus your ghost's heads turn towards it, and it's like an epic showdown of just all these different heads staring at each other.
A combination of one-man mobs.
Pretty much.
I pop a rampart.
Fideli.
Sorry, on CD, Coin Burst's turn.
What
Oh
about-
no!
yeah, Fideli. What about the other swing?
Oh yeah!
Oh, you get two. You get 2.
Yeah, you're level 5.
Yeah.
Extra attack.
Oh, I can't see. Yeah, that hits. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if it'll do my extra. Oh yeah, I bless too. Fuck. Oh, that already adds the 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, 8 slashing.
8 damage.
All
I
right.
can't.
Oh, I gotta remember I had bless. Fuck. Too many
No.
buffs, man.
I'll keep track. I'll keep track of the bless
Yeah, I think
Alright.
Clarabelle rolled it
the
for
next
you.
time as well.
Yeah.
All right, Coin Purse, you're up.
Can I add hair?
Okay. Ah, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, I have like choices. It's bad because I thought we were gonna focus fire or something, and now we're all spread out.
I was gonna say like.
Sonata's like, I wanted to hit Strahd.
Yeah.
Focus this one. I mean, Viz can still hit this one, and fucking this man can chat it up against this dude.
Also, to be fair, we probably want to spread out a bit because they got breath attacks. So
I did the Final Fantasy thing. I ran through the boss.
yeah,
I've got this
yeah.
one.
4, 5, and then I don't know what. Shit,
I'm not a Jason. No.
I know. That's why I'm like, fuck. I could hold, or I could.
If you hold, I do plan on getting in close. At least when my turn comes around.
If I throw a dagger while I'm in melee, it's a disadvantage, right?
You throw it, yeah.
Someone's in.
Yes.
Fuck. So either way, I have to give up bonus action. Okay, I will. Fuck. Sorry.
I mean, you could
This
bonus
is-
action, disengage, go back a step, chuck a dagger.
Could.
Can't you attack melee though? Like,
Alright, so if I go here, that'll be my 4 spaces of 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would give me 2 more. So I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Mhm.
Use
Yeah.
another 5 feet. Throw a dagger at this old boy.
Enhanced NP.
Oh, you want
And
sneak attack, of course.
That hit.
I'd get a d4, but that is okay. And
Yeah.
then I'll give him a sneak attacky with shit ton dice.
Bada bing.
Nice.
And
Damn.
That's some
Dan.
damage.
I'm going to use my last 5 feet of movement to go back here.
Go 10.
One's yours, by the
And
way. I'll
my
hold this
turn.
one for as long as I can. That one's yours.
All right. Last turn. Ah.
I'll get Bardic to Coin Purse there, so you get Bardic. And then a Magic Missile. I guess if we're focusing this one, I'll Magic Missile that
We're
one.
focusing the top one.
Okay, we're focusing the top one. I'll Magic Missile that one. Let's
Baba
get
boom.
some damage. Well, actually, I'll do 2 on the top one and 1 on the bottom one. So those,
Okay.
so 5 on the top one, 2 on the bottom one. And that would be my turn.
All right. So you have Bardic Inspiration, Sonata,
Yeah.
and we'll end there. And we'll pick up this combat.
How do I import effects? How do I do that?
Oh,
Oh,
you can,
next
you
week,
can
no
just
idea.
import the actual spell itself.
Yeah, how do I
Just
do
do
that? I was
Import
trying to
So,
look.
same way that you'd import like most features, you go to the little three dots top right of the character sheet.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's why it's weird.
You
Hang
do
on, sorry.
import, and you just do spells. You
You
just
are so
import and
cute.
place that way.
You are very.
Spells. Boom.
Yeah.
Which ones? Just 5e tools? Which ones?
Yeah. So put in imports, spells, 5e tools, open importer.